Let's check the feeds and see who's dropped me a message. Twitter, no. Instagram, no. Facebook, not even Facebook. Where is everyone? Am I alone? Let's face it, gardening is not something that young people necessarily consider a cool thing yet. Houseplants, yeah. Flowers, maybe, cut flowers and things, they're kind of coming into it, but growing your own food is still something that a lot of people sort of see as a bit bland and boring. But actually, if you grow stuff, and you get a lot out of it. So for those of us who do see that and do want to get into that, it can be quite a lonely activity. And over the 5 years that I've been doing this stuff, I've found, a lot of comfort in Instagram, Facebook and Twitter and YouTube as well, and meeting new people. And we're going to talk about that today. Now, my first recommendation is My Little Allotment. She is a great Instagrammer. She's very busy and she's got lots of activity on her account, but she always has time to talk to people. And she always makes really great conversation with all of her followers. Me and her have been talking a lot lately, and she's been helping me a lot sort of see my allotment in a different light, more of a fun, creative place to be than just a practical kind of, growing stuff, growing food. And seeing the life and the energy in that as well. You'll see that trend a lot with all my suggestions today, because they're all great people. They've mastered this really nice, colourful allotment kind of thing going on, and I really want to get to that this year as well. Now, my second recommendation is Homegrown Garden. She's worked really hard on a plot this year, and she's very busy on Instagram and active. She's also got a YouTube channel like My Little Allotment has started as well. So, both of them really prominent people on Instagram. Lots of a big following, but they still have time to talk to everyone and have really good conversations. And they've both, helped me get along. And they've given me a channel to kind of talk about gardening and all that sort of stuff, growing your own food, where it might not exist with friends and sort of closer people, because not everyone's into that kind of stuff, and you need to find your little networks. So check them both out, they're really good. Now, my third recommendation is a gentleman called Richard, and he has a blog called Sharpen Your Spades. He's also, I think, Spade Sharp on Instagram and Twitter. Check him out, he's really good. And if you're just getting into sort of allotmenting and growing your own food, you're looking for sort of a place to talk to someone, or an avenue into just chatting about growing your own food, learning some new things, then his blog is a great place to go to. He's very active on Instagram as well. So, really big part of my network. He's really helped me out with my sort of, again, reassessing the allotment and where I'm going with it as well. We're kind of learning as we're going as well. I think this is his first year trying flowers and things like that, and it's kind of mine as well. So we're both sort of moving at the same pace. So it's really nice to chat to someone like Richard as well. Thank you for checking out this episode. If you'd like to see more videos, then why not subscribe by clicking here. You can also like the video if you enjoyed it by clicking down here, and I will see you next week, guys. My Little Allotment. My Little Allotment. I tried to say it in one word there. And you... my battery's going.